Today I messed up by obliterating my wife's fish. Last night was a challenging experience for my wife and me. Her beloved 8-year-old goldfish, a creature of considerable size, was gravely ill, suffering from dropsy, and on the verge of death. After doing some research on the symptoms, we realized that there was virtually no hope for recovery. My wife, heartbroken, asked me to help euthanize him. As I looked into the most humane methods for fish euthanasia, I found that blunt force trauma was considered both effective and quick. Reflecting on my childhood, I recalled that my family were avid anglers, and I was often the designated fish killer when it came time to prepare our catch. Back then, I was instructed to slam the fish on the ground as hard as I could. However, as an 8-year-old, I didn't have the strength to do it in one swift motion, which meant I had to repeat the process multiple times. To be honest, it left me a bit traumatized. Fast forward to last night, and I was determined to avoid a repeat of that experience. I wanted to ensure it was as painless as possible. I kindly asked my wife to step out of the room because she was understandably upset. I decided to place the fish in a plastic grocery bag and bring it down onto the counter with all the force I could muster. The results were catastrophic. The sheer impact obliterated the poor fish, bursting the bag and spraying what was left of him across the kitchen. In an effort to keep things discreet, I told my wife to stay upstairs. But after 5 minutes, her curiosity got the better of her. When she came down, her worst fears were realized. Bits of goldfish were splattered everywhere, on the counter, the stove, even on the fridge and the Christmas tree that we still had up. I was still discovering remnants this morning. My wife was understandably aghast and traumatized, crying until she finally went to bed. In short, I euthanized my wife's dying fish swiftly, but in a way that turned out to be visually traumatic for both of us.